Hi, guys. I actually wrote up my journal for yesterday very early in the morning before I went to bed to sleep. Now I'm finishing it by filming this clip on Sunday morning. Now probably it's around 9:30 on Sunday morning for yesterday's journal. And as I wrote in my journal, my son asked me to drive him, and also I brought my dad as well to Nisqually, right? Yeah, the wildlife refuge, and it was a nice place and very peaceful, and we enjoyed the walking around it. Because I-5 was highly congested yesterday when we drove over there, and I also noticed the congestion on the coming traffic was very severe as well. It's a section by section. It's not only one section, especially in Tacoma. So I set up the navigation to direct me to drive through route 512, 507, 167, and then back onto I-405 to come back home. It didn't really save time, but it eliminated the frustration staying in the car in the congestion. And while driving, we also appreciated the view, by the road or by the route. And also last night I drove my son to go to watch Shakespeare's comedy, Measures for Measures, and he is English major, right? And he took 2 drama classes in the college as well, and got 4.0 on both. But the real reason triggering him to go to watch that show last night was one of his best friends here at Linwood High School 5 years ago, right? Before they graduated, was performing several roles in that comedy, and they haven't seen each other for 5 years. It's a great, it's a great way to getting reconnected, right? And but anyway, so after coming back home, I did research for several companies to be releasing earnings tomorrow, and JB Hunt. And the reason I did the research on JB Hunt was, I followed a truck with their names and logos on the back while I was driving on Route 167 yesterday. That triggered me to do some research on it. And another one is Charles Schwab, and the third one actually is Citibank. I will closely watch them tomorrow. Probably 2 in the morning, 1 in the after hours. I may tune in the conference call for 1 or 2. It's very nice weather in Seattle. See, so it's no rain but cloudy, so it's very cool. And in the afternoon, the sun generally pops up. That's wonderful. And also, you can tell there are so many cars parking here, and there are a lot of people coming to Linwood High School on Sunday morning because it's Sound City, right? Bible Church probably holds the mass on Sunday here. I think they run the room or even the hall, maybe the basketball. I think that they have a big basketball court in it, and also a hall, right? Like a meeting hall. So that's why there are so many people coming every Sunday. Okay, I'll go back home, and I'm going to update the prices at the close on Friday for the rest of the S&P 500 constituents in my model. I already did for the group of transportation last night when I did the research on J.B. Hunt and investment banking and brokerage, when I did the research on Charles Schwab and Citibank and Diversified Bank, when I did the research on Citibank. But that only completed 20 or 30 companies constituents. So I need to do the rest. That will be 470 something. Okay.